Anthony Davis, at 20 years old, the #1 pick in last year's NBA draft, is certainly coming around. His statistics so far this year are unbelievable. 20 points per game, 10.6 rebounds per game, 4 blocks per game, and he's averaging just less than 2 steals per game. As you can tell, leave that picture up for a second. Want to guess his reach?
I can't guess it because I read
it. Okay. Similar to a 7'5" man is that reach right there. And that picture speaks volumes. He's 6'10". I am going to throw this to you, JR. Would you rather have Anthony Davis or DeMarcus Cousins going forward, if you're building a franchise?
Well, it seems like Anthony Davis, but the thing is, I haven't had a chance to see him enough either. I mean, get him on some national games is the other thing. Maybe the rest of the team just isn't worth watching. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't want to have to buy the NBA package just to see this kid play. It's the same 5 teams we keep seeing. Yeah, I mean, these things happen. But I guess the bottom line of that is I haven't seen enough of him. He plays in New Orleans, so they get the Central Time Zone stuff. So we see a lot of the West Coast things. So Cousins is still up in Sacramento?
Yes.
I don't know, man. He seems
like
he
signed him to a new contract.
Yeah, it seems like he's a good player. He's a pretty damn good player.
He is.
It doesn't seem like he can control himself at times. He gets out there.
Does that go into coaching or just his mentality as a human being and as a player? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's him. And the only type of coaching you get that'll calm that down is someone, whoever he may happen to respect.
Like a Kevin McHale or someone like that.
Yeah, and for him to realize that that's his downfall, someone to get through to him that way. I mean, it's not like it happens every night, but I feel like one of the first things you think is, oh, but they can get to him.
Right.
And people know they can get to him probably by now.
Did you see the last thing DeMarcus Cousins did when they were playing the Clippers? Isaiah Thomas was going to hit Chris Paul and be like, hey, good game. And DeMarcus Cousins grabbed him by the shirt and was like, you don't fucking shake hands with me. Like, I'm basically, I'm saying that. I'm putting words in his mouth. But I mean, that's pretty much what we drew from it.
The actions looked like that's what would have been said.
Yeah, don't shake hands with competitors.
Which fine works for him. I had a friend that this is, of course, such a lower level. Yeah, pickup. We ran track together. But the thing is, anything competitive, he had to be mad at the other guy. He had to be. And I was like, it's cool with me. Whatever, I don't care.
That's fine.
You got in fights. That's what happens.
Can Anthony Davis become the next coming of Tim Duncan?
Sure. It's early enough. We can say that. We saw his numbers. Yeah. It's awesome. So it's a matter of how then teams respond and how he responds to that, which I loved the quote he had about he's been working hard and he's basically like, I'm supposed to get better. That's why I work hard. Yeah. When he works in off season, I'm supposed to get better. That's the point of me working. So I think that mentality sets it up that I think we talked about Jeremy Lin. And when he first came on the map and Lin Sandy happened and I looked like the hater, it said, this will end shortly.
Yeah, you called it. You called it.
And not because he sucks, but just because these are professionals, dude. Which is whenever there's the crossover of a college player from football and basketball, you come in the league and they go, he's gonna change the pro game. No, the pro game knows these guys, and they adjust. But
you're not saying Anthony Davis is gonna change the pro game.
No, but the thing is,
with a position that's dying right now.
Right. Yeah, he's not gonna change. He may prolong that, at least that position, or maybe reinvent it for himself. But I think as people pick up on this guy as a great player, they're going to adjust to him. And I think because of that kind of work ethic, he's going to adjust to them.
But out of anything, they have the team where guys can't adjust to him, unless it's a fantastic one-on-one center defender like a Roy Hibbert gets in foul trouble, but I mean, he's still a good defender. Right. But out of anything, they have Drew Holiday, who's fantastic. Austin Rivers, who is not getting any playing time. I still believe in Austin Rivers.
Yeah, me too.
I do. I believe in him.
I believe in coaches' sons, certain coaches' sons types of guys.
Certain ones. Drew Holiday, I'm blanking on the other one who came from Tyreek Evans. I mean, Eric Gordon. This is a young, fun team, and Anthony Davis can build around.
Yeah, and I think that's what can help too. He has the kind of cast
if they keep them together
that can take some of that. It's not like he's the only guy there, as you just outlined.
Yeah.
That can help.